Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. So a few minutes ago I was playing around with my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, and I did this blue smoky eye, and I loved how it turned out on one eye, and I wanted to recreate it on the second eye. So that's why I look like a I wouldn't know how you call it, like a one-eyed drone or something like that, but that's besides the point. So I wanted to recreate this look for you guys. So yeah, if you guys would like to see how I got this look on this eye, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I didn't use an eye primer, I used my concealer. This is my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in Cafe, and I'm just taking it on my eyelids. Now I did do my brows off camera. Like I said, I was just playing around with the palette. I wasn't doing anything too serious because sometimes when I'm bored I'll play around with a little bit of makeup, depending on what time it is. But right now it's around 9:47, so it's not that late. So I decided I would just play around. So I'm just gonna take this. I'm just gonna take this color here and put it in my crease as a transition color, so that way that blue can have something it can blend into, and that way that blue blends really nice and smooth. Now I did try various ways with this shadow, so we'll see how I get it working on this eye. Alright, now for the fun part. Now my brush is a little wet. This is my BH 102. This is like a flat concealer brush. It is wet from when I was using this this blue shadow here. So I'm just gonna take that all over my lids. It looks purple, but it's actually a blue. I mean, if you have the palette, you obviously would see that it's blue. I'm just going to go back in with the same brush that I used for my transition, which was my Morphe M5818. And I'm just going to blend that color into the crease with whatever color is already on the brush from when I used my transition. move this over so that way y'all can see it better. Much better. I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna go back in with that same color. I'm just gonna go back in and blend again. I'm gonna take my transition color again, tap off the excess, and blend. And I'm just gonna use my same brush, dip into that purple, that blue shade, which is called Twerk, and then that one crease that I used. I think it's called Potter or Powder or whatever. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go under my lash line with this Wet n Wild brush.
I'm just gonna under my lash line a little.
I'm just gonna take my Essence small smoky brush, dip into that blue and my transition.
Just to blend.
Alright, so what else? For my eyeliner, find the brush that I used. It is nah. I'm just gonna be taking my L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner. my base real quick. I'm just gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Spiced Rum. I'm not gonna put any primer on like I would normally do, just because this is a late night makeup tutorial and I'm gonna wash my face after.
To make my brows a little bit darker since such a deep eye. I'm just using my NYX Professional Maker eye pencil.
Take my Wet n Wild concealer in Dark Cocoa. And while I'm letting my concealer do its little thing, I am going to apply a little bit of mascara. I'm just going to use my CoverGirl Supersizer. And I'm gonna press this concealer in with my finger. Back under my eyes with the shadows and a bit after I set my whole entire face. I'm just going to use my Essence Brighten Up Peach Powder. I love this stuff to set my concealer. Oh. I guess I'm using a whole different type of concealer. I'm just taking my Maybelline down the center of my face. just gonna use my Laura Mercier loose powder to set the rest of my face. I hardly use this powder. This powder is really good. I love it. I'm gonna use my Smashbox contouring palette to do a little bit of contouring. For my blush, I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution the matte powder blush in Fusion. Now for such a bright eye, you need something that's a little subtle on the cheeks. As to a blush, now I'm going in with the Smashbox Spotlight palette, and I'm gonna be using these two shades. I'm just like, what the heck, when I use all three of them? And I'm loving this. So this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and loved how the look turned out. I would love to see you guys recreate this look or something close to it. But I believe this palette is still out. If not, I'm sorry. But if it is still out, I will link it down below in my description box. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this or for any other videos. And as always, I'm up for any video suggestions, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.